On today's episode, we're going to be building this storage barn. Welcome back to Ranch Simulator with King Dramas Gaming. Today, we're probably going to do a little bit of everything. Probably start the foundation build at our storage facility at one of our other ranches. We are also going to experiment with our chicken coops in a new way that I want to handle the eggs to save time. I'm going to probably just hatch the eggs inside these pens instead of transporting them into my main barn over there like I had been doing. So this door will always stay closed. They have fertilized eggs at 10. At that point I will remove all the chickens, position the eggs on the little hay spot for them to hatch, and put them back in the evening time, and just keep repeating the process, letting them hatch and moving them out of there. Okay, now I just need to collect a few eggs. We'll wait till 10 o'clock, and then after that we will continue on. Let's just check on our animals over here. Okay, we finally got a baby sheep. And it looks like she's pregnant again. I'll stick the baby over there. Got some babies going on over here as well. I'll take this one here until we figure out male or female. And I'm probably gonna take Alright, we're gonna leave it like that. If one of these babies turn into a billy goat, we'll just remove it. Want to make sure all our bins are filled up. Little troughs. To fill and go. Could really get my vehicle over here. Okay, I'm gonna go collect them eggs. Oops. All right. So I'll let them, for now, they'll just lay their eggs. Unfertilized eggs out here, easy to pick up. I'm doing everything in one pen. I believe I have 3 roosters and 3 hens per coop. The better my chances of a fertilized egg. Get anywhere from 1 to 3. And I think we have baby cows finally. Look at them here in a sec. Alright, our basket is filled again. The idea is to maybe just raise some males on this side and some hens on the other. I'll have one side rooster, one side hens. That would be my meat. It's almost time. Let's click on Hmm. Okay, got a baby. You're not pregnant, so what these guys got. The baby here. Too early for milk? No, it's not. That over here. Yeah, I get a lot more milk out of these milking cows than we do the beef cows. That. Did I miss it? Yeah. Missed all the hearts. So now the idea is to move the chickens out. Can experiment with this, but it should work. And then when I'm done with that, I only have 3 eggs. I'll start stacking them in the back and keeping them kind of separate day by day. Right. That's the plan. I'm going to do that to all of these real quick. Come on, get up there. Alright, this is the last one. Boy, these storms are loud. For a game that's really has no sound, hardly. Pick up on that wind. Alright, so we have all our eggs placed. Out here before I get attacked. Alright, we'll probably just leave this here and we'll see if I can milk the goats. This hitbox like really needs to be fixed. It's like I should just get closer and be able to grab it, not like get on it and not grab it. It's the other way around. Watch out, baby. Alright, so I have to use this one. I think I'm gonna put one of these in every other pen so I can just reach over and do it. That will save a lot of time. And sheep. Can I even milk a sheep? I don't think so. Alright, we got that milk container going. check on the bees. So these are all full so far. In last episode, I found 4 hives. I already had 2, so I completed a full box, which got me up to an extra barrel every time I do it. I also have an extra hive here, and they're ready to go. I'll just get to that later. Right now, okay, so I went ahead and in the evening time, nighttime, I bought more barrels. How much gas do I got? I got enough. We're gonna go replace some on our way to the other farm. Let's head down to our first oil rig. We topped off the fuel in the last episode, so we'll see how much it sucked down. About it there. Still pumping. Okay. Put the rest of this in here. What is that? Oh, seen the car out of the corner of my eye. I thought it was a bear. There was a bear at one time around here. I think he even charged me. Came out, yeah, in that direction, I believe. Oh, we're sitting at 381 gallons of 1,000. We're gonna take, we'll just take some of this with us. Not all of it. Alright, we're just, can I take more? Alright, I think I got 14. We'll just take 15. And we'll just put 15 or so empties down. It'd be pretty. All right. That's good to go, good to go. Okay, we're off to the next rig, and then we'll head over to the farm. I think this is the last one. I got to rethink how I want to do the transporting, and I should have just left the vehicle, but then I wouldn't have had enough barrels to go elsewhere. Where can I put you? Let's take an empty off. These are all empties. All right. Like another storm coming. All right. We'll just put all the empties here, and we can deal with this stuff later. There's another fold. Take that. Wish I could triple stack these. Would be really good if I can, because I'm having an issue even getting this one in here. We'll just take out another empty here. On, like, you take one off, but you can't put one on. All right, we're not going to worry about that. All right, get out of here. All right, like I did with the chickens, To try to make it easier on me, I'm going to do the same with the oil. I got to figure it out though, how I can just take the full ones and leave some empties without keep adding trucks. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do, come over here. It's the vehicle. So I want to put a storage facility in here. Okay, let's go to the build menu. And let's see, start with the foundation. This way. Pick our foundation here. Let's see if I can lower it as much as I can. Maybe we'll just go, actually we're gonna go higher. Alright, that looks good. Let's do a few of them. A little more than a few. Alright, let's start with this. Come on, get out. Exit out of the menu and build this. Three storms in a day. Look at there. That's about something I can do without. About one every 3 days, maybe. I mean, realistically. Okay, that'll start us. Let me just drop that right there. And then I'll probably want. Now I'm making all this up as I go. Like I got an idea. What I'm looking for is ramp. Drive up here, stop, get out, and then we're going to want to offload. Let's get back to the foundations. So this is where the issue is. Like I really want these raised, but it's not letting me. But I can raise it here. So Yeah, I don't like that. Really don't like that. So what happens if how do I get this higher? If I destroy that. Awesome materials there. And then if I build another one, will I have control? I don't know what I was thinking there. Yeah, it's a bummer. I can't make two different heights. That is a bummer. So I wanted my sides higher, just making it for easy for me. So that plan didn't work. All right, we'll go ahead and just continue out the build. Bring it out 2. All right. I should have chopped down some trees at the main farm because I cannot plant any more trees over here. Maxed out. That was something I was supposed to do. Grab. Should just run over here and do this. That down. We'll still make this work. I just wanted these higher. I got another vehicle over here, a gator or something. Apparently I don't. Okay. We're gonna have to add some farm vehicles over here, definitely, so I can move around or run to town real quick. Another vehicle to drive, which I have a couple. All right. But right now, because it's getting late, I just want to offload some of this, these containers. We still need to build walls. I don't think I need to go any wider. If anything, I can go longer. Come on, man, just get on there. All right, hitbox needs to be fixed. That's just my opinion. I'm about saving time. I think we pretty much got it. Things add up, though, that's for sure. All right, and the rest of these should be empty. Let's tuck one in between somewhere. Okay, so that project's kind of done. I gotta offload some of these empties. Just pop you on there. No, actually, I'm just gonna leave you. And here, all right. Might have to build a half wall there or something. All right, let's take some of these off anyways. We're punched for time. I bring bed with me. Plus, I need to be back at the farm by 10 in the morning. I like to get back and milk some stuff. Did it count out? I believe new. Yeah, I got it on here left. That's good there. Let's move over to the next one here. Oh, I should have filled that other pump up, didn't I? And walk up this. I used to be able to. Alright. Alright, we've got some empties there. Here. Mostly all full. You're looking at. There, let's close that up. Head over to the other pump here. And we're full. All right. We're just going to head back to the ranch now. It's probably going to be dark by the time I get there. I might stick around and just straighten up some of this stuff, and we'll just meet back at the farm. All right, well, we made it back. I did a little bit overnight shopping. I added a few more drums. So I think the best thing I can do is when I go to fuel everything every few days, leave one side open for me stacking the full drums, offloading the empties. I bought 5 more hives and 1 more smoker. I also bought a sheep trimmer. It kind of disappeared, not in my inventory, so I'm assuming I just walk up to it and do it. I also milked the goats, forgot to milk the cows. See how this works. Oh, I didn't know that was open. Baby yet? Wait. I don't remember separating them. I guess I did. A lot going on here, so let's hold Y to trim. Right. I might have to build a shelf over here just to put this stuff on. That might be a good idea. But for now, we'll just take it in here. I'm just going to lay it up here if I can. Looks like I can. Put it on a shelf. And all right, let's stick that on the shelf. Oh, that's nice. That's time I've seen that. That's new. Actually, the whole sheep thing's new to me. Let's grab. I have a couple barrels of goat milk. almost ready to make some more cheese. We actually could. I also want to, 10 o'clock, the same routine, move the chickens, stack the eggs, and then we're going to head over, maybe do a little bit more building. I had another thing of milk. I'll get to that later. Another storm every morning. Let's check on our animals over here. I missed the opportunity to milk them. That's the question. No, I did not. But that's about 3 milkings right there. Maybe 4. Well, that's good. Glitched in the wall. You glitched in with my pig. Fine if it is. I know you ain't moving. Alright. I need another drum. Baby's doing good. Like if I'm not back in the evening, they probably won't breed. Grab another one over here. Get you in there. Going. One thing I did forget was to put the chickens back in the coop. Let's see if I can get this done before 10 o'clock comes around. Right. But what would be beneficial for me is, so if I can take these off and I actually build some kind of catwalk in between it and space it, like I'm already tight now and I could just walk along and collect it. That would really be nice. I'm gonna put some thought into that and how to make this speed up where I don't have to keep jumping. It's fine though, but I think I can improve on it at some point. All right, we got you guys down. You guys milked. Just wait for the breeding to begin. There we go. Okay, let's pop you guys back out. I got it done just in time. I forgot to put them away. So we're gonna do the same thing. Collect the eggs. But so just stack them. I'm just gonna put them in little piles. Ow. Got me. Right. That's that done. Let's see what's going on in here. Nothing hatching in here. Give it another day. I got mixed up on some of my eggs. There, got a few babies there. These are starting to hatch. This is the one where more than likely these are just unfertilized egg, which is fine. I can always use eggs. Let's check, pop everything off. You know, I really need to get over here. And can I access that? Fill that up. I forgot to do it last time. Pops. Where was I? Let's see. I've already done you. Yeah, this is where I started before I realized my chickens weren't put away. In here. Then we're gonna head over to the oil storage facility that I'm building. We don't have to make any stops. Come on. Honey away. Actually, I forgot to put a pot down here. Alright, so I wish the chickens actually laid their fertilized eggs about 8 o'clock in the morning. You guys back in there. Alright, close that, close that. Turn you off. Good, you're good. Alright, I'm gonna pass on some milking, and I think I have a station wagon around here somewhere. We'll take the station wagon and then we'll head over to the storage facility and build just a little bit more on that. Alright, let's try to cut across here. Crashing into anything. And we lost a lot of daylight, but it is what it is. Gotta take care of the ranch, gotta take care of the oil production, gotta take care of the honey production. You know, a little milking in between, a little egg collecting, a lot going on, a lot going on. Alright. Alright, so we established the ramp, the runabout. See what else we can play with here. Short wall. This would help me just like save focused when I'm driving in. Place one there, one here. We'll leave that section open. One there. And honestly, this isn't, because I want to put like maybe some honey in here, because we're doing an economy now, so I will have plenty of stock to sell, meat, whatnot, storage facility. I don't want it too spread out. Let's go back to the high walls. Yeah, we'll just here, don't need no windows. Here and here. Okay. Do the same with this side. Here. Here. Yeah, that works. All right, let's back to the short walls. We'll match the other side here. I have these turned around. I think I do. No, I don't. There. Didn't want to get into that. We'll destroy that. I'm just going to redo these so they're facing the right direction. I think I kind of picked up on that. There. All right, throw some wood on this stuff and see what happens. Again, forgot to chop down some trees, just didn't have the time. And, all right. Oh, I can't put it through. Okay. We'll do 1, 2, and a wall. That works perfect. And I got my sawmill ready to go. We're gonna start cutting down some trees. Come on, Storms. Give me a break here. Alright, got that going. Let's see what we can do as far as a roof. I'm not going to put anything over the center. I could go higher, but I don't think I necessarily need to. So what I'll do, we'll look for a flat. I went the wrong way. What's the difference between this one look like? Oh, that's a, never mind, that's a fence. Is it the wood floor that I need for the roof? There's no actual... roof piece. Is there? Gotta be. What am I missing here? I am not getting it. So how do I make it flat on my roof? That. Maybe that'll work. I don't have a flat roof. Go out here and see what this is going to look like. What happens if I put one on this side? And then can I add a wall? If I can attach that to the top, just have it hanging. Need a ladder probably. Yeah, I'm not, the building mechanics, they just need to put a little bit more in there. Flat roofs, all I need, and to be able to attach. Like, we should be able to build like a soffit or something like that. Something hanging down. Right now, I'm not really digging this. I mean, it ain't built either. It might work. It might work. Let's just get up here and see what else I can do. See, that would be it if I can attach that there. Well, I have a lot of options here. It'll. Don't really have a lot of options, but we're gonna keep what we got right now. We'll make it look good eventually. Bet if I built like an attic, I think it'll look better that way. We can build an attic. Then I'll be able to get my roof maybe in there. Relay real quick. Should be able to get my vehicles in here. I didn't check, but they drove in without the wall, so I should be good. The idea of having the pony walls, little walls, so I can just keep everything straight and uniformed. Let's see how all this looks. And I had an idea and hit a snag, so now it's a make it up as I go, which is actually probably the best. Let's start on over that. Start on the tops. Yeah, I set my days to full 60. I think it's 60 minutes. And I kept the nights the same instead of just shortening them because I like to do a lot of stuff at nighttime. So like when all the animals are asleep, it's when I can do all my cooking. All right, now what do we have going on here? Let's play with this. Let's see if this would even work. It's like I don't have all the pieces that I need to do what's in my mind. Let's see, that would be a right angler, right? And we need a left, and it be turned. The triangular right. So we put a right, but we don't have a left. What's that all about? Put that up there. And we're gonna need a full wall. Guessing this is the right triangular, or see, wood triangular, wood right. Probably right. You know, bad idea. We'll see. Put a window up there. Didn't want an attic, but if we're gonna have one, might as well. It's not a bad idea to have one. This triangular. Get up. Stand up. Down, down. All right, let's start on that. Don't want to get too far ahead. Probably see what all this is going to look like. Where the ladder is going to come in. I just missed that one. I think I can do it. All right, that worked. Let's just see what it looks like from here. All right, so it's gonna look like if we add a floor, or can we add a floor? Good. I need a wall to support that. But be nice to have a pillar. What our options are. We just technically just put a window there. You know, like check in, check out. Move some stuff around. Okay. And you're probably gonna need a wall. Let's really want nothing over that. Want it open for now. Here. Alright, let's build that. That might work out having that. Oh, I should have just put that somewhere. Gotta bring it back out. What a waste. Might work out pretty good having an upper level. Put some stairs in there. Okay, that going. We'll just here. Drive up. This will be entries, bridge. Have to have another wall here. Maybe I should just put the doorway in instead of the windows. Oh, let's see what it looks like with the doors. Kind of like the windows. Actually, I'm gonna go with the windows. I'm not liking this. It's probably gonna destroy all my stuff. Wait, can I literally do that? Can I just take out the walls? No, it won't let me insert. Okay, got it. Thought I found a flaw in the building. that'll work. So far, so good. Can actually probably take this. Nah, we're gonna leave it the way it is. Build the door. If I built that, let me take this out. Ah, I did find a flaw in the building. Nice to know. Go ahead and take this one out. Oh, yep. Hopefully this doesn't fall apart when I on back in. Did that one work? Did I lose it? Oh, that one didn't work. All right, we got to keep one. We'll put the window back up. And we will add, I probably have to build it again. The other side, hopefully not. Yeah. All right, that'll work. All right, so I do have to move that. Let me put this over. I got to build that. That's what I got. That'll work. It needs staircase. Did I put the stairs? I'll let you go there though. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I just did that. All right, let's fix that. Okay, stairs now. Where do I want the back wall? I don't want nothing interfering with that. So I think what I'll do is temporarily, well, yeah, this is where I gotta think. Look at the L shape. I'll put that over here though. Wrong way. Guess I could turn it, but oh, that'll work perfect there. And we'll put one on this side, possibly. Oh, you only go one direction, don't you? You know what? We're gonna eliminate this side of having one. Put this over here. I think what I can do is just add just a little, no. Oh, let's just build this one. I may have to put one on the other side. Again, I want it open in the middle. Yeah, I mean, I can walk across, but again, I want it open. Ooh. We can do now. was an accident. Again, it's just a storage facility. I understand why the door and the window and the walls are all separate on different pages. We don't want this here. Grab some wood. We'll call this the storage barn, huh? The storage barn. Right, so add another floor. Can't I? Not there. Here I can. Running out of materials anyways. There. Get it, get it, get it. All right. All right, that's looking good. It's getting dark. We're going to end this episode right here. I think we got a lot done on this episode. Still need to build this up. Oh yeah, I broke that as well, didn't I? But you get the idea. A little extra storage up here. I need it. Wasn't really looking forward to the attic, but hey, it works. We didn't have to go as wide. We have definitely plenty of storage space for oil if we need to. We can stack these highs, at least 4 high anyways, maybe higher. Yeah, we can stack these up, couldn't we? Yeah, I mean, that works out. Oh, great. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this episode and consider hitting that subscribe as we continue on our journey here. I still need to get into horses, like to get into gardening, and I'm not sure about the tractor, the plowing and crops, even if it's worth it. If you think it is, give me a comment. Let me know if we can add that, because there's a couple plots on all my land. So we're going to go ahead and end it here. So until the next adventure, this is King Drama. Bye.